Tina Knowles just settled, divorce settled with her husband, or ex, Richard Lawson. Looks like she's gonna have to pay him $300,000 lump sum.
Get that money, bro.
Yes, that's a one-time lump sum, and
don't spend it all in one place, though, bro. That's gotta last you.
Right.
Yeah,
that's gotta last.
Well, don't forget, he's still a working actor because he was in that Tyler Perry joint, Divorce in Black. He was the preacher in the beginning or throughout the movie.
Like I said, don't spend all that money. Invest it.
Yeah, well, you got that Tyler Perry money, so that's good. It looks like in addition to that, Tina was awarded, regarding their community property, she was awarded a 2018 Tesla, a 2020 Bentley, and it looks like the book deal with Penguin Random House, a 1% interest in Kirby Beauty Management, LLC, furniture and artwork in her possession, and all creative works, ideas, drafts, and other materials generated by Tina during the marriage. And it looks like Richard was awarded a 2021 Cadillac Escalade, several bank and retirement accounts, all money owed to Richard Lawson Studios, any royalties earned, and all creative works he came up with during the marriage. So they were married on April 12, 2015, and separated July 25th, 2023. Tina filed for divorce the next day, July 26, 2023.
That lets you know marriage don't even last long. If you get a good 20 years with somebody, you did great.
Yeah, that's a very talented hole he went up in.
Yes.
So, it also says the deal said Tina was awarded her separate property, which included an L.A. home, a property in Texas, all her furniture, all her jewelry, her retirement accounts, and all earnings she accumulated since the date of the separation. Richard was awarded all rights to his studio, artwork, jewelry, clothing, his royalties, and all rights to his SAG pension plan. And Tina agrees to pay off any credit cards in her name and all outstanding balances on any and all household expenses. Richard will cover his credit card debt and all debt related to the Cadillac. Tina agreed to pay a one-time payment of that $300,000, and the exes agreed neither party will receive spousal support. And they agree no bad-mouthing family. So he can't say anything bad about Beyonce or Blue Ivy or anything like that. And
why would he say something bad?
I don't know. He might get broke. Be like, yo, let me tell you.
Write a memoir and shit.
Beyonce blew up my bathroom.
Right.
She left it stinking and didn't even flush.
Beyonce was she was ho hopping around. Had
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah. So that's just some of the stuff. Well, no, I'm reading I just read the comment. Why only Beyonce and Blue?
I just read it too.
Well, I think it's covering the whole family. I think it's just pointing out the
right. Beyonce is it. She's the main person in the whole family. When we talk about the Knowles, we talking about Beyonce.
Yeah, so it has a non-disparagement clause that prohibits either from speaking negatively about the other or the other's children and their spouses. So that covers, about each other. They can't talk about each other's children, or their spouse.
So no book. You can't talk. If you're going to write a book, it has to be strictly about you. And
yeah.
You talk about the kids, it can't be nothing bad.
Yeah, so they can't talk about Bianca Lawson either. That's his daughter. You remember Bianca Lawson from all them 90s shows? She was fine as shit.
What show she was on in the 90s?
Bianca Lawson was like, she was the quintessential light-skinned black girl on like all those TV shows from the 90s.
I didn't see what she looked like.
Yeah, she fine as shit. She still look young. You don't remember her from like, she was always like the best friend in TV shows and shit. Let me see what she's.
Show she was in?
Hold on. She's mad familiar because she's been in a ton of shit. Let me see what her best show is. She's been on Queen Sugar, Rogue.
No, I didn't watch that.
Save the Last Dance, The Temptation miniseries, Saved by the Bell, The New Class.
Nope. That's why.
Okay. Well, she was
on reboot shit. I ain't seen it. Okay.
She's been on Tubi shows.
Yeah, well, she's been a staple on a lot of TV shows since '93. So she's been around.
But Tubi wasn't around though. So
that's what the equivalent of these
well,
shows
true.
She walked in front of the camera.
Yeah.
She got to say, "Hey, it's what we call home," and go upstairs. Okay.
But yeah. So hopefully everything is good between Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson because that should work out fine.
Right.